All right. So Street Fighter 6 is not really a great fighting game, and it's kind of like hilarious to me, or kind of crazy now how like everyone is like Street Fighter 6, man. Everyone's playing Street Fighter 6. It's so great. It's so balanced. It's the most average game that I've seen in like a very very long time, and it's like Street Fighter 5 wasn't really a great game. Like a lot of people hated it. I didn't like it either. But you know what? Street Fighter 5 did have. Street Fighter 5 had a way to unlock content in your game if you played your game naturally. Yes, it took a very long time, but you could do it naturally if you just kept playing the game. So, for example, like Fight Might, earning costumes, earning stages, and all that stuff. If you played ranked, if you played the game, you could naturally like unlock things. And in this game, it's like you want to buy something. It's like pay the fight money, tickets, or whatever it is, to buy it immediately and spend like $60 on fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle costumes. Like, don't even try to argue with me that that shit's fine, because it's not. And when you want to get costumes or colors for your original characters in this game, you can't. You have to go to the store and spend like 6,000 drive tickets, which, by the way, are given to like 1,000 like a month if you're lucky. So that means like in a half year, basically, if you're getting 1,000 a month, 6 months, 6 times 1,000, um, is 6,000, and that's about what it costs, 5,900, 5,700 to get stuff. And you're just wasting your time, and you can't play the game through regular progression and just earn the things that you wish to earn. You're just like, fuck it, give us money to unlock regular color costumes. The only thing that they did great with this game with that was you could get the alternate costume through playing the story mode, which that was good. I give them credit for that. That's a win. But that's a big downfall of this game. Is like when you want to earn something in like Uniel, or you want to play Street Fighter 4, or you want to play Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, or if you wanted to technically play Street Fighter 5, like any game is going, or Dragon Ball Fighter Z. You play the game, you spend the money that you earn from in-game that you can get all the time, and then you get the content that you want to get, and then DLC characters, costumes, anything else other than that will cost you money. And that's kind of fair, but the regular color costumes in this game are not pay. You have to. It's just stupid. So that's kind of number one bullet point. The next thing I want to go over is the character balance in this game is very bad because it kills archetypes. It kills character types in this game, and it kills the concept or the need to play any other character because other characters outshine them completely. So, for example, why would you ever, except character pride, want to play Zangief or Lily ever when you could play Manon as a grappler? There's no reason to do it. Manon has medals and throw stacking that carries over between rounds. She has better Oki off of the command grab than Lily. She has better tools and ways in, although albeit not great, than Zangief and Lily. They do the same exact thing. Manon is fighting better against people that are in Burnout than Zangief and Lily. So what's the point of using these two characters? So right off the bat, what's the point if they do the same exact thing? Another example is why in the world, except maybe you just think she's cute and fun, would you ever play Kim over Cammy? So Cammy has better buttons, she has better mix-up tools, she has just better like I said, better normals, better corner carry. Actually, it's kind of equal, I guess. She has a reversal. Cammy just completely overshadows Kimberly and just kind of makes Kimberly pointless. And Blanca and E Honda. Why would you ever want to play E Honda when you could play Blanca? You have a better mix-up game. You have basically the same exact inputs. Everything is the exact same thing. You're not perfect parried and then punished when you use headbutt, as opposed to when you use Blanca Ball. They have to perfect parry and then drive rush to punish you. Spend engage to just get a light or medium-ish punish from you. He has a way better Super 2. He has a way better Super 3. Oh, I guess that's kind of even-ish, I guess. But the point is, and then you look at a character like Sim. What's the point of playing Sim, a defensive zoning-based character, when you can play Guile? or you could play JP. What's the point? There's no point to that. It's a completely null and void character. And then what's the point in playing Ryu when you just play Ken? Like, there's no point in so many of these characters that, like, or like, what's the point of playing Jamie? Like, when you could play, if you want to play a character that stacks and has mix-ups and has command grabs, play fucking Marissa. Like, play another character. It's characters are just outshined in this game, and like 7 or 8 out of these characters in the game aren't even viable because they're just outshined, and there's just absolutely 0 point to playing them. Whereas point to, if you play Street Fighter 4 or you play Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, it's like, you know, Iron Fist, low tier character, terrible character, not really that good. But his play style was completely distinctive from the rest of the cast. He can minimize the damage that he took, you know, whatever. He could have a lot of meter build because he has the stance changes and things like that. Like Ghost Rider was a low tier character, but at least he played differently and he felt differently than the other characters. Hishenko, low tier. Ultimate Marvel, super low tier. But you know what? She would have one of the best assists in the game and had some form of utility, something that made them stand out versus their counterparts or versus other characters that were like, oh, this is actually a viable strength and something that they do better than someone else, even though they're not top tier, even though they're not great. Or like Gen in Street Fighter 4, like crazy jump in mix-ups, like crazy different things and stance changes and things like that. It's like Uniel, you know, when you Relius Clover or when you have V13 or when these characters felt different and felt like they were doing something different for the game and changing the way that the game is approached, as opposed to we all drive impact, we all pressure, we all drive rush and neutral, we all do the same thing, everybody's broken, everybody does cool stuff. And that's pretty much what Street Fighter 6 really is a game where you can pick any one of these characters because they all have low execution. That's my next point I'm going to get into, is execution. So if you're bad at fighting games, or let's just say you're just like a mediocre player,
All right, I'm ready.
you're all of a sudden good at fighting games in Street Fighter 6. Like, you could be an average Joe Platinum, kind of maybe a high gold player, maybe a low diamond, and you're great. So let's just say you want to do some, look at this basic shit that Marissa could just do, and not even optimized, not even great. Look at this combo. I hit medium punch twice, and then I just do this, and then I hit a button again, and just mash, and I get like this 50% combo. Like, I didn't do anything crazy. I get, it's 50%. Like, that's 50%. It's not, but it is. 50 away from 50%. There is nothing technical about that. I didn't do shit. I hit 2 buttons, mashed buttons, and then did a quarter circle forward motion, and then did another quarter circle forward motion, and I just buried 50%. Like, what? Like, let's think about that for a second, everybody. Hold on. Like, you get 50% off of that. 50%. And then let's just say I suck with, I'm the basic Ryu, and somebody just does a random DP or something. Like what? Look at this. I think this is 50%. It's like roughly 50. Okay, it's 45. But look at that damage, and there was absolutely zero technical skill involved in that. Like, I literally hit a button, did one motion, did a Shoryuken, which we've all done since '94, right? And then I just do a Shoryuken motion again. Like, what? Like, come on. You can't tell me that's cool and that's great. You can't sit there and be like, yeah, bro, that was cool. Like, that's dumb. Like, that's stupid. To give someone that much damage for that little effort. And let's just say I landed like a basic jump-in combo. Right? Like, look at that. Or let's just say I want to do something kind of flashy, I guess. That's 50%. That's almost 60%. And I didn't do anything technical. There was nothing that was crazy about that, really. Except this. That was a little cool. Or that might take a little bit of 15 minutes of lab time, folks. So you're giving every player this high damage. Like, every single player can just do, like, some high damage thing. Let's just say somebody does, like, a random DP. Like, there is nothing difficult about this. And I get almost 50%. Like, I'm not optimizing. It's not the best combo in the world. But look at, like, you get 40%, 45 to 50 to 60% somewhere in on average for everybody's punish. If you just do a random DP, it's like, oh, well, haha. I can just do, oh, I took it off punish counter. I was like, why is that working? Or like, whatever combo, yeah, that combo sucks. But like, whatever you want, it's just so simple. So here's what we have in Street Fighter 6. We've taken a franchise, we've taken characters that used to be technical. Oh, I didn't confirm that. That was my fault. We've taken characters that used to be technical and been like, now we're gonna make them easier. We've taken anything that we've built up in this franchise and been like, oh, Blanca he can piano, or E Honda can do this, and then he gets frame traps to this, and then he has to charge, and then he goes on this side. We built it to doing dumb shit like this. Wait, what was the command? I think it was punch? I can't remember what it was. To kick? I can't remember what the command was. What? I can't remember what it was. I haven't played Blanca. And like what I have to do from that thing. Is it under unique? Oh, okay, that's it. Coward crouch, it's that. Okay. There it is. I can't remember. So we built up a game like that where we're like, there you go. I remembered it now. Like, doing shit like that. Like, 30% if you're a dummy. And then if you want to be even flashier, you could do the cancel from it. And just repeat that shit again. I think you can. I don't play Blanca, really. Okay, there you go. I don't remember it. I really don't. But it's super fucking easy. It's not that hard. I'm just being stupid. I can't remember it. I don't feel like sitting it and figuring it out in 4 seconds. And then, like, Cammy. Everything is so simple. Whoa, that was really hard. Like, there was nothing difficult about that shit. And you're giving that to basic players. Like, you're giving everybody 55, 60% combos. Like, come on. Like, let's just say you don't even do that. I mean, okay, that's a fair-ish punish. It's so simple. It's incredibly simple. And then you want to talk about, like, oh, Street Fighter's, like, really good. It's, like, all about, like, the footsies, bro. And, like, all about this shit. But then you give the game Drive Rush, and it's, like, this quick, like, autopilot-y shit. It's like the things that we used to have in fighting games. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. The things that we used to have in fighting games. Like random fighting game. I'll just pull random shit up. I'm going to just pull a random game up. Okay. Let me show you this. Everybody seems to forget what fighting games used to be about. Even like 10 years ago. Not even 20, 30, whatever. Okay. Let me show you something that I bet I could just find something random. We'll just go to like a challenge. Yep, I'm gonna go to a trial. Okay. I bet you anything that there is a technical combo that I could find that is more technical than Street Fighter 6. Okay. Probably this. Okay. Let's just random shit.
if I remember correctly, this combo has a micro walk in it.
Oh, well, that's in Street Fighter 6 too, man. Don't you know?
Okay, but we're gonna find some other examples too. So let's just look at this combo here. All right. So I'm gonna go over, as I do this, what is different from this game as opposed to Street Fighter 6. So if I do standing light kick, standing light punch, the standing light kick, the timing feels very different than Street Fighter 6. This is what Street Fighter 6 is missing. Linking combos together that takes some fucking skill. And isn't just, oh, I just mash the buttons and then I get it. And that's what that game is. It's not rewarding for the time that you put in as a player. It doesn't feel good to do the combos because none of it is hard. None of it is difficult. It's not hard. It's just like, oh, everyone can do this thing. And that's just dumb. You want to do something where you feel like you're putting time into it. Like, I have to learn that timing. Oh, like, okay. Oh, okay, now I'm getting the hang of this. Let's see if I can get this combo. Because it's weird. My light kick isn't coming out there. But do I actually have to hit it faster? Yeah. Ooh, okay. There's timing to do things. Because I can do this. Oh, that's interesting. Look at this part. So if I do the second, let's just skip that for now because I have to do something. I have to use my fucking brain. That whiffs. So if I look at the second part of that combo, the standing light. Let's just do that now because I can't get the standing. There it is. Right? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Now I'm getting it. I had it. I lost it. It's like. This is just timing. See, like, this is already the difference. I'm struggling to remember to do something in this game because it takes a brain. And it takes time to be like, wait, is this a link? Do I have to time this? What do I have to do to get this? Well, let's look at the second part of this combo even. Forget the first part right now, right? So I'm whiffing on the standing heavy punch here. Right? So in this game you can do target combos and regular launches and whatever. That was this game. But I have to, it looks like I have to micro walk this. So that's that. So let's do that. Oh, now it'll work. I didn't time the micro walk. But I did it there. Now, I want to go to another character. Okay. So let's go to, let's try out Rolento. Let's just grab Rolento. Okay, look at this. Trying to remember. Let me look. Trying to remember this combo. I think I remember. Okay, look at this shit. Juggles and things that take time to learn the timing and learn how to jump cancel or learn how to do something that takes a skill or a certain positioning. Okay. So, look at this. Whoa! Like, look at that. That's cool. And now I have to do crushing medium kick, and I have to do a target combo mid-combo, and then I have to end in another turn. So I have to link, and then I have to commit to target combo mid-combo. I have to change the timing of my inputs to do something. And it's hard. And I have to time this shit. Like, I have to learn this timing. Yep. And it's tough. It takes time to learn that. It takes time to remember what I'm doing. Now, let's go to another game. Okay? This is the kind of shit that's not in Street Fighter 6. So we're going to do Street Fighter 4. Okay. So the ratio is going to be a little weird. But there's a trial, and there's an input that I strictly remember in this game. But I was like, oh shit. Remember when you used to have to do this in a fighting game? So let's go to Cammy. Forgot, let me see. I think it was like her last trial. It was one of them. Nope. This one. Where you have to do 3 Tiger Knee, which, where are those inputs in Street Fighter 6? Nowhere. You had to do 3 Tiger Knee cannon strikes, and then you would go into your Ultra. And I probably can't even do it anymore. Oh, I'm okay. Might be able to do it. Close. I'm close. I did it. Okay. But, like, that's what I mean. It's things that actually make you feel good that you've done them. That you're like, oh, shit, like, I used to not be able to do this. I did something. And it feels good. It feels rewarding. It feels like you're different than players. You can feel your skill level between other players and be like, shit, dude, I'm getting good at this. I feel good. And it's a feeling that, like, fighting games don't have anymore. Where you look at it and you're like, oh, shit, man, like, this was fun. Like, Dudley plays incredibly different than Seth. Like, these characters feel distinctive. Like, they feel, like, different. They feel special. They don't feel like, well, I'm just a character that... Like, Ryu and Ken in Street Fighter 6, there's nothing that makes Ryu strong for being a zoner. There's nothing that makes Ryu have a benefit over Ken. Ken just has all the benefits. Over Ken, I mean, over Ryu, there's no benefit. But there's a benefit to playing Ryu in Street Fighter 4 over Akuma. Granted, Akuma is the better character, but there was a purpose to playing Ryu over Akuma. Like, you would be like, oh, well, I have better zoning. I have a way better Ultra. It's a better Ultra than Akuma. Akuma has, like, a gimmicky Ultra 1 that's really not that good, or a very situational Ultra 2 that he has to hit. Dudley has this great high-low game. You were like, oh shit, when I get hit in the corner, I'm going to take all this health because he hits really hard, and this is really, really tough to deal with. It made a character unique, or, oh, this dude has a comboable overhead. I missed the combo, but he has a comboable overhead. Fuck! I better watch out because he has a scary overhead. Whereas in Street Fighter 6, oh, everybody has an overhead that does a combo. It's just you're just universifying every single character, and just like, well, everyone can do the same shit, and that's boring. It's so boring. It's like you play Ibuki, completely different than any other character. Completely different. No one plays like Ibuki. Well, Sea Viper kind of does, but not really. Like, Ibuki was so cool because she was a new thing for Street Fighter. Like, you were like, oh, I can super jump cancel. Like, so if you do just her Ultra 2 regularly, like special moves, or FADC, can't really do it. You couldn't do anything from it. But here's like another thing is she had loops in 1-frame lengths with her Sumaji kicks, and she had specific corner combos, so she could link off of her target combo 4 and get new combos, and she could also jump cancel specific normals, and can do this in Street Fighter Cross Tekken to get cancels or go into her Ultra. See if I can do it. I'll be able to do it eventually, I swear. Maybe not, but there we go. So this character had jump cancels that were fun and that were different. Where's the jump cancels in Street Fighter 6? They're not there. They don't exist because the game is boring and it's just, oh, everybody can do these combos. Don't worry about it. Or like in Street Fighter 6, I'm going to go back to that in a second. So in Street Fighter 6, every single character, for the most part, I think about 90% of them, can do their ultra from their normal. They could just do the normal and be like, yep, standing heavy punch with Ryu to level 3. Or, yeah, critical super, or you can, most characters can do some normals to like level 2, right? Basic shit. Can't do that. No, that's the super. But I can't do that with my ultra. Let me just take this off. I'll just keep it on refill, actually. I can't combo into my ultra from normals. I have to give up something to do that. Oh. I have to use meter to combo into it. I have to give up a resource to combo into my right? So like basic shit. I could do that and, you know, go into this, or I could do like EX-COD to whatever the case may be. But I'm often, same thing as I did with Dudley, like EX machine gun blow to the thing. I have to give up something to go into that. Like I couldn't just be like, let me just like activate my level 3 and let me do that. Like I can't do that. Like you have to give up something to do that and go into your super or go into your ultra. You need to, and what was fun is you could do special moves canceled into your super ones or your supers. You can't do that in Street Fighter 6. Game doesn't fucking let you. Or you could do crazy combos with Shuri, we'll say, Feng Shui Engine. So fun, super fun, ultra. I don't know, you know, like you could customize your combos and they were better than Street Fighter 6. You could reset into overhead. You could go to a low. You could do a cancel from a Feng Shui. And then, like, or activate EX, and then go into your ultra, and then you'd have overhead combos that you earned in this. And then you would have all these, like, resets and, like, things that you could do. You could do crazy shit. And then here's the other thing is it was technical to play Shuri because you actually had to hold buttons to do your Feng Shui shit, or to release your projectiles. So you had to plan when to do your stuff. So you could do, if you could do like optimal combos and shit, and like reset people and go for throws, or like go for overheads, or you could activate the thing mid. You know, you're like, oh, now you're still in a sticky situation, or whatever the case may be. But the character was cool because you had new combos. You had a different play style for a character. And you're like, oh shit, that's cool. I have to hold a button. This is a different way to think about projectiles. And then you're like, oh, here's a con. I can oil up and change the range of my moves and slide with my focus attack to change how I use the universal game mechanic. Where is that in Street Fighter 6? Everyone just has drive impact and drive rush and does the same thing. Is this character who came with Super Street Fighter 4, not even Arcade Edition, not even 2012, not Ultra Street Fighter 4, he changed the way that the game was played and the game's mechanics were used. It was a completely different game changer. Completely different thing. And that element and all of that is completely gone in this game. In Street Fighter 6, everybody does the same things. It's the same crap. Everyone does drive impact, everyone does drive rush, and everyone's going to do an overhead and then get plus flame plus frames, and then can do whatever the hell they want from their overhead. It's the same thing. So if I go in, Ryu gets drive rush, overhead to standing medium punch to EX wall thing to Shoryuken to level 3. And if you're really, really terrible at the game and you're bad, literally every single button that you do combos into level 3 or a level 1. If you're bad, if you're not good, it's okay because everybody does the same shit. So if I pick Marissa, I'm sorry, let's go back to Marissa.
I live for battle.
And I pick Ryu.
All right, I'm ready.
Every button goes to like everything. Every cancelable button goes to the same tool. So let's say I suck. Oh look, I can go into a level 3 from just mashing medium punch and being the worst player in the world. And I get my free little tool. Oh, I can get my level 1 from that. I wonder if I can get level 2. I don't know what I don't remember her level 2. Oh look, I can. Every single special, every single thing I want works from medium punch. Medium punch. Everything. Oh, Gladius works. That technically works, it just doesn't combo. But everything works. And there's no more linking to Ultra. Like, I don't have to be like, oh, let me time it to my Ultra. Nope. It just cancels. It just cancels. Like, you just get it, bro. Like, you get everything. And then let's look at Ken. Ken's like the best character. Guess why Ken's the best character? Because every single fucking thing he does works into his target combo. It was crouch. If I want to side switch, if I want to, let's just say I suck, and I want, I forgot to crouch again. Like everything you want works into his friggin' his little side switch combo. Every super. Oh, that works. This works. Okay, and then. Oh, I guess what? That works too! And guess how hard that is? Guess how hard that is to go into that? Not hard at all. Every single thing works into that, and then whoa! Oh, my run cancel combos though, bro. They're so hard. Not really. Oh, my corner. Oh, the corner combo shit. Like you can just do anything. Wait, what was this? I forgot his thing. He. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the other thing that he can do. But this isn't even really worth it. Is that it? Yeah, that's what it does. And then you just do the thing. It would take me a couple of minutes to remember it. A couple of seconds to remember it. And then JP, let's go. Actually, no, let's do Shuri. Shuri is so hard. There is this technical character. Easy. And then up, punish counter. Let's do punish counter. Oh, is that her punish counter? Yep. I just can't remember. Whoa. And then, oh, let's just say I want to do this. Let's do that. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. Yeah. I forgot I could do it that way. Yep. I think? Yeah, I can. Whoa! Crazy tech combos! Or, oh, I want the reset. And then you would do... Oh, that's it. And you do the empty jump, and then you do the thing, and it's like a couple of seconds, I can just learn and remember this, and be like, yes. Not hard. So simple. And then we'll go to Ryu. Ryu, so hard. Hey, what is it? Oh, punch counter. What the fuck? Why is it not doing that? This game feels so weird. Okay, took me a second to remember the timing. I got it now. Easy peasy. Takes me a couple seconds. I got it. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Everything is a piece of cake. And then like, oh, let's say, I want to do this combo. You can, I think you can do it's heavy. Yep. Somebody jumps in at you, there's stuff like that. Takes a couple of seconds. And then I got 50% combos. No problem. Stupid, and then oh, let's say I want to do my punish counter thing. A big combo. So hard. And like that's the dumb shit with this game. Is everything is so simple, and all the characters are all the exact same, and we don't have any technical aspect anymore. Nothing is technical. Nothing is worth being technical for, because everybody gets half health. And everybody can just do everything, and characters are completely overshadowed because there's no point in playing other characters when you can just play that they're better archetype. Like, there's just really no reason for that. So let's just like go to Kimberly, super tech. No, I don't have it on. Okay, fight punish counter. Easy. Oh, okay. Let's see, what was this thing? Yeah. Oh, took me 10 seconds. Let's do that, no problem. We're like, whoa, crazy combo coming in. Oh, whoa, let me go for a low starter. So tag. Whoa, look how cool I am. I did that in 2 seconds. Remembered how to do everything. Like, oh, what about like the bombs combos, man? Those are hard. And then you just do your standing medium, jumping medium punch to Tatsu, or you could do the EX air grab, and then you do forward heavy kick, and then you hop over them, and then you do lows. It's like everything is so simple. It's so incredibly simple to do anything in this game, and it's like everybody can do the same thing. And then what we have, or what we're left with now, is a game that used to be technical. It used to feel somewhat different. You'd have pianoing. You would have tiger knee motions that you'd have to cancel off of the ground to do EX cannon spikes, to do things. You would have micro walks. You would play Fei Long or Cody in Street Fighter 4, and you'd have to look at counter hits and link into your ultra. Not everything was a, let me just cancel from everything into my ultra. Like, everything cancels into ultra. Like, why is a standing medium punch regular hit going into a level 3? Like, why is my standing medium kick regular going into a level 3? Like, why is everything that's cancelable just goes into dumb shit and easy damage? Like, why did we make this game so easy? Like, oh, that even works. Standing normal goes into my level 2. That goes into my level 2. Like, everything works. It's crazy. Like, everything just combos. It's just, like, there's nothing to learn. There's nothing to do. Like, it's just like, bro, don't worry about it. Like, everything you do is gonna combo. Like, just don't even worry about it. Everything combos. It's just like, it's dumb. It's so dumb. Like, there's just nothing that's really cool. And like, it's I don't know what people see in Street Fighter anymore. They'd be like, yeah, dude, it's the greatest game. It's like super footsie. It's like, it's great. It's not. It's not. It's the most average game in the past 5-6 years. Like, Oh, I bet this combos. Oh, it does. I bet I can go to my level 2 from. Oh, I can't do that. Let's see. What's her level 2 motion? I don't even remember what her level 2 is. Oh, it's kicks. Okay. Like that combos. Whoa! Don't worry about it. Like, why does everything combo into everything? Oh, that combos too. Don't worry about it. Like, oh, that combos. Oh, this combos. I bet this combos. Did I do the right thing? I might not have. Like, why does everything combo into everything? Like, I bet this combos even. What? Like, bro, I mean, oh, that didn't combo. Whoa, we got crazy lucky there. I bet this combo. Bet it does. Oh, that didn't. That combos. Everything just goes into everything. It's like, if you mess up, it's because you suck. That's it. If you mess up, and you don't learn in 5 minutes, you're terrible. And it's like, if playing fighting games is like everybody's LeBron James nowadays. Like, everybody can just do everything. And it makes them so dull. It makes them so boring. It makes watching them not exciting, because every single thing that you watch on your screen, you can do it with no effort. With 20 minutes, maybe a half hour of time, you can do it. And there's a difference between making a game accessible and having things be easier. Of course that should exist. Of course it should. But there also should be things that exist in a game that make it fun for veterans or people that play fighting games. People, for the people to put time into something and to feel like the time that they're putting into something pays off. And it feels like, wow, that was rewarding. Like, that was cool. This is fun. I'm learning. I'm growing as a player. My execution is improving. I'm learning about what makes this game special. Or, you play Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and it's like, whoa, these combos are difficult. Maybe I don't want to play them, this character or something like this. And, like, I can still play the game, respect that there's stuff that's there. Maybe it's for me, maybe it's not. But that stuff is still there. It still exists. It's still crazy fun. It's crazy technical. And this game has nothing. It doesn't have anything. It doesn't have technical skills. It has, like, some things. It has, like, Chun-Li stance change things, right? Like, that kind of stuff exists. But even that is not that hard. Like, it's not that hard. That stuff isn't that hard. Like, that's, like, this is probably, like, the most annoying or the most technical aspect of the game. But you can learn all this shit very quickly. Like, it's not that hard. And Chun-Li is the same thing. Here we go again, everybody. Everybody can cancel everything into everything. Here we go. Everything into everything. I don't know if she can do that one, but that's an easy cancel. You have like 10 years to cancel that. That works too. This might not. Nope, that works. I'm sure this works. Everything works. It's just like, why bother? Oh, look at that. Whoa, wait, now let's see if I can go right into level 2. Yeah, I can. It's like, what's the point? There's no point in it. There's no point. I can go to level 3 for my crushing medium. Any normal that you do. Alright, let's see if I can go into my level 3 from jab. I think I can. I think. Like, come on. On regular hit, I can combo jab level 3. This game is bad. Like, so stupid.